displayed no intimation that she even understood how dangerous her actions were. It wasn't like she'd always been an insane chaos witch. Her early life had been normal enough, and she'd even attended a reputable government-sponsored magic school. A chance encounter with an ancient artifact had changed everything. Agent Watson didn't care if it was the artifact's fault, or if Eris had decided more power meant she could do what she wanted, to whomever she wanted, for whatever reasons she made up. It didn't matter. The PDA's job remained the same, to take her into custody before she could hurt anyone else. The PDA, FBI, and Homeland Security had spent 6 months tracking the woman down. Her personality wasn't the only thing the artifact had changed. Tracking spells, and even magic cast using joint rituals, were useless against Eris. Her current psychological profile made it all but impossible to predict where she might strike, which forced law enforcement to spread their resources to cover all possible eventualities. Today, though, they'd gotten lucky thanks to a few fortuitously placed police drones that happened to catch sight of her through a window. The chaos she created couldn't do much to hide her when she was caught on camera. Agent Watson allowed himself a grin of triumph. He would lead the team that would prove why order always won over chaos in the end. "Wands up," he commanded. "I want the suppression team to begin the portal block. It's go time." Magic filled the area. They had caught her by surprise. Spells pulsed from inside. Eris must have reacted to being sealed in, and now lashed out in protest when she realized she was caught in the PDA net. The agent almost laughed. All that power, and she was merely another criminal about to be caught, because she grew too arrogant. "Shields up," he commanded. He waited a moment to give everyone a chance to cast their defensive spells. "And breach! Go, go, go!" Loud explosions followed as each team forced their designated doors with the help of powerful spells. Agent Watson's team hurtled inside and swung their wands strategically as they sought their target. A dusty, web-covered desk stood in the front lobby, along with a few overturned chairs and a musty green sofa. Dirty footprints tracked the floor. Eris hadn't been the first person in the building. A few seconds passed before the agent glanced over his shoulder and wondered if the front door had even been locked. "Front lobby clear," he reported, and wondered if they should have risked a few scrying spells after all. They might not have been able to track the witch directly, but that didn't mean they couldn't have located her while searching the building with magic. He decided it didn't matter. She couldn't portal out, which meant she would have to go through the PDA to escape. Other teams reported clear statuses as they swept deeper into the office building. The structure was only one story, and there was a small number of different office units, along with a decent-sized cafeteria near the center. The team rushed forward. The PDA witch kicked an office door in as he shouldered the opposite door wide. The other wizard agent continued down the wide hallway. Watson and the witch spun into their separate areas and swept through the back rooms of the modest office units. A faded poster of Nadina, an attractive light elf famous for her success on a barbecue reality show and subsequent cooking career, hung on the wall advising children to floss and brush their teeth. Another poster admonished patients to avoid questionable quick-fix magic and rely on proven dental techniques. Agent Watson rejoined the witch, and they hurried down the hallway to check on the third member of their team. They continued warily, their senses on alert until they reached the cafeteria area, where the third agent pointed his wand inside. His brow was furrowed in obvious confusion. A quick sprint brought his two teammates alongside. The lead agent blinked, not sure how to react to what was in front of him. He shook his head as if he could dislodge the odd vision. 3 pairs of human-sized pink teddy bears danced in the mostly empty space, a surprising elegance to their steps. "What are they doing?" Agent Watson asked. "I'm fairly sure it's a waltz," the witch responded. He stared at her. "A waltz? Are you serious?" She shrugged. "I studied ballroom dancing for several years." The doors on the opposite side swung open, and another PDA team rushed in, only to stumble to a halt as they also stared slack-jawed at the waltzing teddy bears. Agent Watson shook his head.